Revelation. The final act of provocation in Revelation says the Antichrist will enter Jerusalem, and the location where it's to be, this final clash will take place. The Hebrew name is Ron. The book of Revelation says the Son of God, Jesus Christ, returns to purge the earth of Satan and his dark army by waging a cosmic battle to determine who will win.
Now that seems to suggest that the outcome of this battle, this retelling, like the 6 others in Revelation, are the story of the mop-up and final victory of Jesus Christ and his church over the Prince of Darkness and all those who have followed him throughout history. It's important to keep in mind that Jesus is God in human flesh, and that even the devil is God's devil and can only do what he is permitted to do by God's decree. Now, in keeping with the interpretive outline of the book of Revelation, I am compelled to say that this battle is not a specific war that takes place at the end of a literal 7-year tribulation, but rather is symbolic of every time believers are oppressed and seemingly going down for the count, but then the Lord intervenes and brings victory over the church's enemies. This Armageddon is rooted in the Old Testament book of Judges, chapters 4 and 5. There we are told that the Canaanite army was strong, with 900 chariots, while Israel had not even a spear or a shield. Yet, by God's power, it was Israel that was victorious. Now, that's not to say that there won't be a last battle. Yes, there will. And the final moment where Satan and all his forces will come against the church at the end of this present age. There is a reference to it in chapter 11, verses 7 through 11 in Revelation.
Just give me a minute and we'll start the introductions.
And brings the church to its knees, as it were, for a very short period of time, 3.5 days. But then the church is rescued by Christ Jesus himself as he comes a second time in glory. Of course, that is the end of this present age. The 7th bowl is then poured out. In this final bowl, we see the picture of the last day, the final judgment, where terror and retribution is directed towards unbelieving mankind. Images of earthquakes and thunder and lightning point to God's final judgment, where cities and nations fall. Every island falls away and every mountain disappears. Thus, Satan's earthly empire is destroyed, and with it all those who rejected Christ and his gospel during this present age. Once again, we have spanned the entire period between Christ's first and second comings. We will look at the 6th retelling in the next video. Hello, Desert Trip 3. This is video number 5.
Okay, now that I've done that, welcome everybody to Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, Ultimate Evil Edition. I'm your host, Dark Necromancer.
What follows here is the description of Revelation.
And today we are going to be doing our Necromancer.
You will immediately catch what's wrong with this person's state.
Jesus, descending from heaven to earth, rides into battle on a charger, a war horse, wears a mantle stained with blood. He looks like a knight in shining armor going forth to battle in the most literal possible way.
Now, I hope that you caught that. The idea that Jesus is literally going to do battle with Satan on a white horse is not the most helpful way to understand this passage nor the book of Revelation in general. And so we now come to the 6th retelling of the story of God's victory.
Let's begin.
His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. This 6th retelling begins in chapter 17 and ends in chapter 18. Once again,
All that grows must also wither and die.
to the center.
What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle's not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
The mother of harlots. But just who or what does this picture of a harlot, who is at the same time a city, tell us? These two word pictures show us the direction we should go. A harlot or a prostitute, one who tempts and seduces men to be unfaithful to their wives. Babylon, of course, symbolizes all that is worldly, its power, luxury, pleasure, and pride. So we can say that the harlot Babylon represents three things that John spoke of in his first letter: the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the boastful pride of life. It is the influence of godless worldliness occurring throughout history that distracts believers from their devotion and worship. It helps John better understand the picture of the harlot who is sitting on the red beast with 7 heads, 10 horns. These 7 heads are the center of worldly power. In John's time, it was Rome. The 10 horns are 10 kings who represent the mighty and powerful at any time in history, who worked with the beast. Remember, that's the anti-Christian government set against Christ and his church to undermine and destroy Christ's church. But in verse 15 of chapter 17, we see that even the enticements and sinful pleasures of the harlot are fleeting, even for the unbeliever. We are told that the mighty ones and the beast will turn against the harlot and devour her. This should be a warning to all Christians who allow themselves to become so easily tempted by the pleasures of this world. The words of Jesus in response to Satan's offer to all the kingdoms of the world in exchange
Sorry, Shed, I wanted to get me a stop
in Matthew
on my fridge.
are very instructive here. This was found with Satan. You shall worship the Lord your God. We are then told of the sure and complete foe of Babylon. God's own people are willing to Christians to make peace with Babylon and become intoxicated with her temporary enticements and pleasures. But the warning here is severe. We are told to come out of her lest we partake of her plagues. We must always remember that where our treasure is, there our heart will be also. Notice, too, in verse 21 and to 23, the phrase, no more. For these who place their love and devotion on the creature rather than on the Creator, there will be no more arts, no more light, no more presence of God through His church. For them, it is now utter loss of all.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming!
My master.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gate! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he...
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram, but...
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
"16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back."
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
have long waited for this knowledge.
This king's gone mad. Executing anyone his paranoid eye falls on. None of us are safe.
The dead. They started to eat us while we slept. They are everywhere. Run! Save yourself!
Hey, chat, let's continue.
De los juegos de guerra. Un juego de acción a gran escala, War Thunder te traerá una tormenta de experiencias inolvidables. Lucha en los cielos, asalta posiciones enemigas en tierra o envía a tus enemigos.
Old Tristram. Diablo once walked these lands. Praise the powers that be. Griswold bless his dear heart. Risked everything to bring that dear boy home from the cathedral. Though he is troubled and moody now, I am certain it will pass, and he will once again be the sweet word we all love.
Push ahead.
My essence is too low.
Now, we destroyed the Queen of Blades.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Damn it, girl. We saved you. Could you return to this? Give up your humanity for this. To kill more people? Ghost teams, Bravo and Delta, open fire!
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Deploy SCVs! Repair that breach! I don't need a Cell Naga artifact to deal with you! The way is clear. Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles. Let's see to those wounded. I'll get out of here.
Again. Listen to me. As we yourselves back with me and it should ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, to those shutters go. Leave me. You bitch. Ain't Jim anymore. It's all what? It is revenge. How many years until I'm killed? How many more have to die? Bring up. See you right now. Let's continue.
Doesn't feel right being in Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information...
A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
The sound of this, right? Crazy.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Follow me.
Magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Darn. You might want to swarm. Take it now. Right, it's to the death. All or nothing. I couldn't have planned that better.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
He told me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
This soul is not yet at rest. Tristram. The star fell below. I need essence.
It's inside me. Inside me.
And I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
I need essence. I'm waiting for this knowledge.
Foul minions! Stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me. And soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Deckard Cain!
Help! Help! Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
The Sasha Grid had many highly evolved creatures to reinvent the world to relieve those adaptations.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not dead.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King. It blocks the path to the fallen star.
The Sasha Group has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down things. Isn't that what you thought about me? The skeleton is the most of a hope in the planet. What abandoned it to the
Konami invited me, Sea-Dog VA, Phantom, and the Black Hokage to Central Park in New York City to participate in a 4-round Metal Gear Solid Delta-themed game of hide-and-seek. Little did we know, they were going to provide us with ghillie suits, rubber snakes, camo gear, and even have a real-life naked snake hunt us down, all while being watched by the voice actor for Snake himself, David Hayter. Did I manage to take the crowd from my fellow content creators, or did this snake die in the grass? Let's find out. Round 1. I'm already standing opening up the other boxes.
Two dolphins just valley. See where the protests are.
Swarm suffering on this road.
We're going to roll for some points as well. Nice has +4 to intelligence and 1 +1 towards per kill.
Do it. Arcturus, you took Jim, and I'm going to take your life in return. The house will take root in the house of Milton. It is unknown if she will join the will. One such thing is a fortune. The storm will pass quickly, but while it appears, your troops will be safe. Intense indigenous creatures is cold. Swarm hookers. There's not much time. Get going. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Speak quickly. Who asked you? You have my attention. This dirt is barren. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend. I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by matriarch, strong essence. Once noble essence has been ready, swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze successful. Incapacity. Swarm hungers.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Future approaches able to burrow, regain health.
Out with it. Nefash's brood. Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm. The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen lives. What has happened?
Protoss, I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Securus. They will send the golden empire. Then we'll destroy.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Securus. They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have silent spires that can amplify their psionic communication. Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them. You have my attention.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Out with it. Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Press the attack. This world is moving. What is it now? Flash freeze is happening. it my way. Who asked you? You have my attention. Large free stores approaching soon.
You know what would take everyone's mind off their troubles?
Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Checkers and Rallies $4 unbeatable meal deal is getting blowed up.
Yeah, I rocked the drive-thru back in the day. Guess I still do.
Get yours with fries, drink, and dessert. Just $4.
Let's go!
Only at Checkers and Rallies.
This is different. Flash free store is fading. Flash freeze will be here soon. It is over with. Out with it. Flash freeze. This world is mine. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Nefash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay any minute over. There's not much time. No escape. The swarm never rests. Last phase is now ending. This world is in mine. The swarm never rests. We should wait for a flash freeze. Large protocol force. Flash freeze storm has arrived. The swarm never rests. Get this over with. They want more left.
It's no use. It's true.
Push ahead. We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you. Follow me.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Hey, come over here.
Who asked you? Favor no one.
Friends, I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grunt in peace.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrick! Help me!
I didn't order you. You won't be able to use Protoss genetic material. He wants to try. Actually, keep her alive for now. I have enough time to use for her.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen. If you wish, you can activate them now. Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my...
Is that how you justify it? I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zers. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers.
I always wish to be tough bones snapping at my claws. May I?
No, Zadara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy.
Violence is a tool.
I do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool. The Fasha's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepare positions in the ice battle. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
This is a stealth mission, codename Operation Snake. This is a cold war, fought with information and espionage.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Lots of proud creatures. You're mine. Meg, show your patriotism. Don't worry. I intend to.
Dutch Boy Professional Series works hard for you in store and on the job site with top quality durable paints, knowledgeable field reps, and exclusive professional contractor benefits. Dutch Boy Professional Series paints, available at Menards.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away. Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential, plans, consequences, separating, joining, see how it could be better, eat flesh, future bone, eat value, and touch it.
My master would take pride in this.
The Protoss don't seem to want to close at our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles to their work network to prepare. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warm conduit. That's not on the other side. Should work. They can alert your Earth to our presence.
Should they destroy Earth?
No, they need to kept that.
This creature will die.
Stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Stop their conduit. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the Earth.
Your death nears.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. Push ahead. Get going. Get going.
The blacksmith's apprentice has fallen.
Swarm never rests.
Another disruption in balance.
Get this over with. There's not much time. Push ahead. This world is we have met the enemy in
Engage the hard place.
Launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
Can you go eat my ass?
Get going.
Not enough essence.
Protons have launched another shuttle. It is buried towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. Nothing stands in my way. Yes?
Decay and rot.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Get going. Warm hunger. Out with it. Push ahead. Keep it over.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Warm hunger. Get going. Push ahead. It's war never rests. Yes? You have my attention, buddy.
For every action, a consequence. They can only fight me for a little longer. well.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Ah, an interesting opponent. My essence is too low.
Get going.
I need essence.
You have my attention.
I need essence.
Nothing stands in my way.
The crown is not in this pit. I'll search elsewhere.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. Let's get this over with. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
Your death near.
The swarm never rests.
I understand so much more now.
That's the lump. The warp conduits are useless for them now. You've done it, my queen. The photon threat is removed. Nothing is done. What's up there? Dead.
My essence is too low.
I hope they will not make this a main highboil.
Cold. The Zerg and Protoss fighting over a miserable piece of ice.
You do not have to do this. If you leave, be away from this room.
My enemies will
Never stop coming for me.
Embraces you. My essence is too low.
The Labor Day sale furniture row has been extended. Shop today. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus points each for both on the baseball and different. It's the secret feature. It's stated
Do not fear the end.
What I see you.
Your friends on that ship can
There's a
I need essence. Decay and rot.
infest this ship and kill every last Protoss on board.
Rathma has blessed me. All must serve the cycle.
Invaders. I think they have a few infested animals. They have no idea what they're up against.
I think the crown is nearby.
The area is safe for prying eyes. Oh. Well,
Not enough essence. Weakness consumes you.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
As you desire. Hold up. There. That structure powers the shield. The shield no longer blocks my path. I just move forward. A strong energy emanates from this part of the ship. What is its purpose? We obey. The energy, it is overwhelming.
You found their warp drive. Destroy it, and this vessel will never reach the current.
As you desire. But don't talk stink like that. The shield is down. I'll destroy the warp drive myself. You will not hold back the swarm.
Warning. A warp drive breach has occurred. Evacuate immediately.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. It needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathmar would welcome your aid. But I should tell you, during my travels, I found the body of your apprentice. It was a quick death.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
It's time to evolve and expand your control over your brood, Liadra.
Exterminate the specimens. You're not allowed to serve. Consume them.
Kill their warriors. I must have that biomass. Yes, my queen. All that's wrong.
Evolve. Grow stronger. The final battle approaches.
We yearn for the kill. Must let them kill the Orthodox. The hunt continues. Yes, some beasts we have Protoss to destroy.
The Protoss are fortifying the bridge. Prepare your forces.
Olvida todo lo que sabías sobre los juegos de guerra. Un juego de acción a gran escala por Thunder te traerá una tormenta de experiencias inolvidables. Lucha en los cielos, asalta posiciones enemigas en tierra o envía a tus enemigos al fondo del océano. Todo en un solo juego. Prepárate para un realismo incomparable, desde los más pequeños detalles técnicos hasta los efectos de sonido más
The ship has taken us as far as it can. Prepare this ship pod.
Destroy the pods before they launch. The Protoss must not reach Shakuras.
Right now, we must find our brother's time.
They prepare more escape pods. Destroy them.
I fear no enemy, but Akala is my strength.
Our time.
I have retrieved the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
My dearest Heydrich, do not...
The Protoss are no more.